America. Tonight I want to talk to you about the fundamental transformation that is happening right here in America. Our government has been creeping ever so slowly towards progressivism for such a long time, we don't even notice it. But now we're not creeping anymore. We are sprinting to the finish line. The administration has taken their entire chip stack and just shoved it all in. Government bailouts, government takeovers, giant stimulus packages, energy bill, cap and trade, government-run health care, you name it, they've done it. The president will say he's just being ambitious. But I think it's a little more calculated than that. After all, after every major piece of legislation that they are cramming down America's throat, it's being sold to the public as it's a crisis. We have to act now. We've got to do it. Well, it's the policies of the past. We've got to act. Maybe I wouldn't be so skeptical if the president's own chief of staff, Rahm Emanuel, had never said this.
You never want a serious crisis to go to waste.
Yeah, but I'm the cynic. They are putting a gun to America's head. Pass this or we all die. Yeah, they're doing that. That's so strange that they do that, because I think the president is saying that he needs to take his time on Afghanistan. But everything else, rush, 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 rush. Taking his time on Afghanistan, but they have no problem crafting a massive 1,000-page bill that nobody has even read. No one knows who wrote it. Then it's too late. We find out that the community organizations like the Apollo Alliance, which includes Van Jones and Jeff Jones, the other creator of the Weather Underground, helped craft the stimulus bill. Gee, that would have been good information to have before we signed it. Wouldn't you like to know that beforehand? That Apollo Alliance, with the 1960s radicals and communists involved, basically decided what to do with your money. Is there any wonder why it's not working? Or is it exactly the way they designed it? Who elected the Apollo Alliance? The fundamental transformation is coming. It is happening, and the president himself promised us it.
We are 5 days away from fundamentally transforming the United States of America.
There you go. Well, where do you look for it? Everything is happening behind closed doors, and the media refuses to look into most of these stories. So most Americans don't even know what to believe anymore, and that is going to create yet another crisis. Next question is for the people in Washington. And they fall into two camps. First camp is made up of the people who don't get it, or they're afraid to speak out because they feel alone, or they're just greedy and they're just going along because they want to win elections. To those people, let me ask you this. Have you read history? Have you read the history of the Weimar Republic? If not, pick up a book. You might want to read it. It doesn't work. You cannot do this. In fact, let me recommend a book, The Lords of Finance. Now, second question is for the second group of people in Washington. And these are people that a year ago I didn't really think existed. I really didn't. These are people that actually hate our system of government. They actually want to change the republic. They want to change our system of government. They are radicals and revolutionaries, and they are real. Wait until just a few minutes, bottom of the hour. I'm going to introduce you to some. Let me ask those people, because I know you're watching. Have you read the history of the United States of America lately? Because those who believe as Van Jones does, you should read the history of the American people. Because no matter how destitute we become, no matter how hard you come down on us, no matter how much you try to intimidate us, you will never, ever win. Unlike the way you want us to fight in Afghanistan, real Americans stand by the truth, show themselves, and fight to the last man to win.